Justice Samuel Alito spoke with Trump over the phone moments before he asked the Supreme Court to bogusly and unlawfully reject and intervene in his hush money case. Why? Well, I'm gonna break it down for you guys right here on today's video for you guys. Let's get into the article. This article is by CNN Politics. The article headlining is Alito spoke with Trump before President-elect asked the Supreme Court of the United States to delay his sentencing. And the article reads, Supreme Court Justice Samuel Alito said he spoke with President-elect Donald Trump, by phone this week in support of a former law clerk who is seeking a job in the incoming administration, but the justice said he did not discuss Trump's pending effort to delay his sentencing. The second paragraph of the article reads, begin quote, William Levi, who is one of my former law clerks, asked me to take a call from President-elect Trump regarding his qualification to serve in a government position, Alito said in a statement issued Wednesday. Here's what Alito said. He said, begin quote, I agreed to discuss this matter with President-elect Trump, and he called me yesterday afternoon. End quote. The third paragraph to the article says the call first reported by ABC News came one day after Trump filed an emergency appeal seeking to delay his Friday sentencing in his New York hush money case. The fourth paragraph to the article reads and continues, it's not unusual for justices to make job recommendations on behalf of former clerks who often remain close with the justice for whom they worked. But it is remarkable for justices to speak with an incoming president, especially in advance to a major court filing regarding the first ever criminal sentencing of a former president. Continuing, the call may give the conservative court's critics another reason to question its independence from politics, and Trump in particular. The incoming president named 3 justices during his first term, and the court has handed down several high-profile opinions in which the 6 conservatives and 3 liberals have lined up on opposite sides. Alito, who is a member of the court's conservative wing, has faced repeated calls for recusal from ethics experts and Democrats on Capitol Hill. Most recently, that criticism focused around two controversial flags that were raised over his properties in Virginia and New Jersey. In his statement, Alito said that he spoke with Trump on Tuesday and said he did not discuss the case with Trump. The president-elect filed his appeal Wednesday morning. Begin quote. We did not discuss the emergency application he filed today, and indeed, I was not even aware at the time of our conversation that such an application would be filed, according to Alito. He continued saying, begin quote, we also did not discuss any other matter that is pending or might in the future come before the Supreme Court or past Supreme Court decisions involving the president-elect. Begin, end quote. Trump's transition did not immediately respond to a request for comment. The article reads and continues, Gabe Roth, executive director of the nonprofit advocacy group Fix the Court, said Trump, Alito, and Levi should know better, but also no one in Congress or the judiciary will hold them accountable for ethics violations. Begin quote. No one is questioning Levi's credentials, which are as good as can be. Roth said. He continued that the call was merely an excuse for Trump to speak with one of the 9 people determining the fate of his hush money sentencing in the coming days, who will remain many more Trump-related issues over the next 4 years. Which, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, his sentencing in his New York criminal hush money trial is set for tomorrow morning at approximately 9:30 a.m. Which proves if you can't do the time, then don't obviously do the crime. To continue with the article, Levi clerked for Alito during the 2011 term and has worked in all 3 branches of the federal government, including in a number of high-profile positions. He served as Chief of Staff to Attorney General William Barr during the first Trump administration and also worked as Chief Counsel to Senator Mike Lee, who is a Utah Republican. Levi did not immediately respond. The article reads, to CNN's request for comment. The article continues and reads, Trump will face an uphill fight getting the Supreme Court to pause his sentencing because his case is still pending in New York, and the nation's top court is reluctant to take up emergency appeals in that situation. Republican Representative Tony Gonzalez, who is a Texas Republican, told CNN's Wolf Blitzer on Wednesday that he didn't see any issue with the call. The article begins second to last but not least before the article ends with begin quote, I think it's very positive that President Trump and his team are having conversations across the board through all aspects of government, Gonzalez told CNN. Well, folks, again, that is going to conclude it for today's video. If you guys did enjoy this video, please do consider liking, commenting, and subscribing. And we shall see if Judge Merchan hopefully sentences Trump to a more tougher, stiffer, viable punishment in his hush money sentencing, which again is currently scheduled for tomorrow morning at 9:30 a.m. New York time in Manhattan Criminal Court, in Manhattan, New York. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, I will talk to you guys in the next video. Have a great day.